Welcome back to Open Topics, episode number 25. Yeah, last one was hot takes. That was a special one. The hot takes will only be something I'm very much basically have a passion for, and I really need to get out of the way. This one is a bit more fun one. These are anime series I have seen that I have seen the source material. There's still plenty of source material they can use for another season if they want to, but excuse me, either because they don't want to do it or there's no plan to anyways for some stupid reason. First in point is Freya. Now, I've not heard anything for this one for season 3 for this one. Now, they only went to book 6 last season. I'd say in the terms of adaptation, season 2 was handled a lot better than the previous season was, which I do appreciate that. Now, how many books have been adapted? Well, they only finished the book 6 at the end of season 1. Season 2 for the show, so I could potentially see them basically going to, there's about 6 books left to go, so I'm presuming, based on how many books there are, you can get about 3 more seasons of the show if you wanted to, but that depends upon what studio picks up, okay? Now, some shows, basically, I would discuss, but there's no season coming for them. ReZero, there's a season coming for them. World's Fantastic Reincarnated in the World. That one's getting a season. Banishing Party just premiered just this month. Okay. How about Overlord? Overlord, yes. I have not heard anything about season 5 yet, but I could definitely see a season 5 of this one. Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, there's currently, let's see. There's basically about 4 more books that be adapted, so you could potentially see us be like probably about 2 more seasons per se. I would probably say because there's only 4 books, I'd be kind of dumb to basically have all of the 4 remaining books because book 18 was confirmed. If they adapted just for this one season, I would say season 5, if they ever do it, just do books 15 16 because that's a quick 2-parter. Just do that. Have that basically get plenty of breathing room. Have the first book, the first 6 episodes, and have book 15 take out the first 6, 7 episodes, and the rest basically be book number 16. Okay, so, alright, any other ones? Well, there's 2 manga ones that are quite obvious, especially since they produced a good amount of chapters since the anime went off the air. Black Clover. Yep, it's been 3 years since the anime went off the air, and all we've gotten is a movie, which is not adapted from the manga. It's complete anime original thing, but I have heard it is canon somewhat, but could this one get another season? Yes. But my guess is Studio Para is waiting for Bleach to finish up, then work on Black Clover. Yes, that is presumably what's happening here. So, I'm hoping for another season for this one. The other one is D. Gray Man. At this point, there are plenty of chapters to do one more season of this one. For now. Yes, I could definitely see another season of this one because basically they left off with chapter 208. And by the way, that was 8 years ago when that season ended in Japan. So in 8 years, they've only put out about 40 chapters. So plenty of material to do one season for and then take another break for it. Fine. Okay. And a couple ones. Love Tyrant. I would love to see another one of this one. Still playing material for this one, and they left out a cliffhanger. Witchcraft works. The manga of this one is since concluded, and the first season only adapted just the first 30 or so chapters. There's still plenty of manga they could adapt for this one, so there's another one. Okay, well this series right here, How Realist Hero Built the Kingdom. Yes, because we had one season split into 2 cores, and they only adapted the first 4 books out of 17. So, I have heard the complaint about the series that the series is boring. Not really. I would say the first portion of the series may not be people's liking, but give it time, especially as the voice acting for the show is really good. I highly recommend it. It's a great show. I could definitely see a season 2 out of this one. You're probably thinking, wait, what about that thing that happened after the 12? That was second core. That was not season 2. That was second core. Yes, especially since you got about 13 more books that to be adapted, I could see this, presumably. Okay, um, The Righteous Hero. Now, season 3 was the last one confirmed, at least requested by Crunchyroll. Could I see a season 4 of this one? Yes, I definitely could. Especially since there's not a lot left to be adapted. If I remember correctly, the most recent season ended, I think, when they finished adapting book 12, if I remember correctly. I think book 12. There is approximately 10 books left to be adapted for the show. So you could get more seasons out of this, but it all depends on the studio. You know, they got this 2 seasons because Crunchyroll requested it. So hopefully Crunchyroll can go back to that studio. Okay, can you give us more seasons of the show? Because this last season was really good. You're thinking, okay, interesting. So, anybody else? Cautious Hero. I would love to see this one, definitely. There's plenty of material for it. There's about 4 books. Actually, about 5. I mean, if they do a season 2, it probably books 3 through 5. And then the third season, probably like the last one they can do, is books 6 and 7. That's basically it. There's also, well, I know Konosuba's getting their season, so that one's off the table. Okay, what about the series based on the same writer? Combatants We Dispatched. Yes, there is potential for season 2 for that one. That first season, in my opinion, was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it when I watched it 3 years ago, surprisingly. And I'm sure the voice cast would love to see our season for that show. So they have roughly about 5 books left. And here's the thing, the most recent book just came out, and that was the first new book released in 2 years. Yes. 2 other ones I can definitely see, who are very similar to that premise. Drugs in the World and Rest of the World. Excuse me. Rest of the World, this one, this one was on season 2 when it last left off. I could never see a season 3 out of this one. Yep. Drugstore of the World, this one, definitely their season. And they only put out 1 season this one. And shockingly, the series has not been dubbed yet. And here's the weird thing. It came out 3 years ago and still no dub. Anything else? Parallel Pharmacy. I love Parallel Pharmacy. Awesome series. It was a really good premise. Yeah, basically, yeah, well, there's a doctor coming really soon. Like, oh, that's similar? Not necessarily. Those two are completely different. About a Korean doctor, a female Korean doctor who was from the main world, gets changed. It's similar type of idea, but I like the whole Parallel Pharmacy thing. It's more in line with more, it has more story with this one than Drugstore. Drugstore is more episodic, but still a damn good show. But Parallel Pharmacy is just an absolute fun show. It's only 1 season, and yes, you can find it on Crunchyroll, no problem. And it's definitely a series I thoroughly enjoy watching. What about the 3 series that I watched last month, which are Farm Life in That World, They Rescue Guts, A Worldly Adventure, and Vaccination of the Princess? Yes, I could definitely see in there a season for all 3 of these ones. Farming Life, still plenty of story to tell in that one. Still lots of story. Like the manga, I've been reading the manga. I have not read the light novels one, but damn, it's so enjoyable reading the manga for this one. And the anime was so good. Lucy Christian did a great job voicing the female lead of the show with Monica Rial. Just an absolute really fun show. Same thing with They Rescue Guts, A Worldly Adventure, just a fun show. Vaccination Vampire Princess, I could see potential for the show, but I didn't enjoy as much as I did the other 2. But I thought it was still a good show. Don't get me wrong. And I'm thinking, okay, was there like any other shows? Well, interesting. So, Any other series I've watched, basically, where you could see a season 2 out of them? Okay, what about Slime Diaries? Slime Diaries, I could definitely see that. There's play material for it, and it was a good season. I don't see why not. Yeah, I don't see why not. Indeed. What about Samurai Harem? Yeah, I could definitely see going for this one. Yeah, I definitely could. Mm-hmm. Okay. Any shows from last year besides that one basically could see their season for that one. The Ace Academy. Oh yes, that one definitely. The Strongest Who Express. Yep. But so far, the only thing I've seen last year that confirmed the season for it is Trigon, Martian Magic and Muscles, The Mississippi Academy, Devil's Part Timer, Wonder Girlfriend. These ones are confirmed for another season. But a lot of the ones, not really. Okay, what about the ones that I watched about 2 years ago now? Well, for those, let's see. Some Aspire, so what? Yeah, I could definitely see another season of that one. This is another really fun show. Brady Knickerbocker kind of suggested I should basically check the series out. Even she loved it. Scale That World? Yep. And some of you are curious, is there play material for this one? Yes. They only did the first 3 out of 10. So, yes, plenty of stuff for that one. Redo for Healer? Maybe. Not sure. Detective Already Dead, they were confirming their season for this one. Food Revolution! Yes, they can do their season for this one, but I would first do an apology for the second half of season 2. Because all that was filler. And a lot of it was not that good. Like, stuff was rushed. Oh my gosh. I would probably first basically do a correction with that one. Do a redo of the second half of season 2. Because the first half was really good. I love the first half. It followed the light novels very closely. Second half just did whatever it wanted. So I would first do a director's cut of the second half of season 2. Oh, I'll also see a director's cut for ReZero season 2 because that season was really good. There's still something to adapt, they cut out, but I would definitely see it for that one. Definitely. Okay. Harem Alive in That World. Yes, I could definitely see this one getting another season for this one. The Great Jaw when defeated. This one, I could see it, yes, but I'm not sure. Girlfriend. Yes, I can definitely see this one. One that definitely should get one, and has been nominated for multiple awards by Crunchyroll. Chainsaw Man. Why has not been season 2 adapted? Been greenlit for this one? The rumor is because DVD sales in Japan were terrible. I'm like, that's the reason why you haven't greenlit season 2? Given the fact it's popular here. Why have I appreciate Crunchyroll basically nominating Chainsaw Man for a lot of awards. Anytime it came up for basically awards, I voted for several awards for the show because it was a good show. I really wish we got season 2 of this one. Yep. There is also Execution Way of Life. I could see this one getting another season, but that's a maybe. That depends. Oops. There we go. Now look at the series that came out 3 years ago. Tula Rue. You can get one more season of this one. Probably finish it up in the manga. But I would first basically release a dub for the OVAs first. Absolute Duo. Yes. Plenty of material for season 2. That show was really good. Super X Heroes. Highly doubt it because basically the reception for that season was not that good. And Eden Zero. This one, I have not heard anything of a season 3 for this one. Especially that last season was really good. I enjoyed it. The Hidden Dungeon Line can enter. I would love to see another one of this one. Alaska Rest of the World, they were greenlit season 2 for this one already. Presumably come out this year. Don't Miss Nagaro, they did season 2 recently. I could see a potential season 3 for that one. Already mentioned Commencement Dispatch. Why the hell are you here, teacher? Yes, I could potentially see another season for this one. Maybe. Excuse me. Mushoku Tensei. Second course coming. Could I see another season after this one wraps up? Oh, yes, definitely. The Case Study of Venetos. Possibly, but not at the moment because there's not enough material. I mean, the series only finished up airing like almost 2 years ago. So, and plus, when that series ended, they basically caught up with the manga. So, currently, right now, impossible. Delay Mom Timote Attacks. Yes, there was nothing really terrible about the series per se. I mean, they have about 8 more books that will be adapted for this one, so I could potentially see another season of that one. I mentioned that next one. Wakandima Ermakun. Give it a season 4. It needs it. Because love this show. I really wish for season 4 of this one because the show was so good. I had a lot of fun watching this one. And, well, that's all I'll talk about here. But you probably think, okay, what about the shows that aired in 2020? Oh boy, I watched a lot in 2020. I watched like 45 frickin' shows. Yeah. Sword of Aria, I could see this one getting a season 2. Yes. Asuka vs. Gal? Yes. Asuka's a Rogue Hero? Yes. Tessa vs. New Devil. I'm gonna just brief with these ones. This one could, but when they adapt book 11, it's gonna turn into a hentai for this one. I am not kidding about that for this one. Where like when they get to that 11th book, basically you can have lots of sex scenes, like lots. The book goes in heavy detail about it, so it's gonna turn into a hentai for this one. But I could definitely see no season for this one. Ranma Half, yeah, I should get one. Inuyasha, that one's done. Not worried about that one. Mermaid Saga, not worried about that one. I finished adapting. My Brother's Mermaid, yes, that one definitely get one. My wife is a student council president, yes. Isekai Quartet, yeah, I could definitely see one for that one. How Not the Summoned Demon Lord, yes. Give another one. It needs it. It was really good. I liked last season. And now my smartphone. Yes. Definitely. There's like 24 books for this one. Adapt it. That's all you gotta do. Claymore, possibly yes. The Helpful Fox Sonic song, kind of yes. Amari Himari, they may have to basically kind of, this one could definitely get, but the ending is a bit out there, especially since the ending has it where, like, the main character ends up in bed with all the girls that pop up in the series. Yeah, I could potentially this one. Shadowfell Knight, yes. Death March, Royal Rhapsody, yes. Ocean Hang Up, they did release season 2 for this one. I could definitely see another season for this one. Freezing, yes. Arsuka Ammo, oh, definitely. Seraph of the End, yes. Monster Musume, yes. The Aztec War, definitely. Felix War, yes. Nayakun, yes. Kagesa's War, that show's kind of wrapped up anyways. Trinity 7, yes. Yes, Prince Half Demon. That was kind of original, but I could see a season of that one. And finally, Monster Doctor, yes. Especially as they have 7 books that will be adapted. But I'm going to wrap up here because dinner is ready right now, so see you so later. Oh, and please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.